Are you guys ready to explore Tel Aviv with me? First things first, food.
So this girl was very adamant that we try vegan sushi. So we're gonna try vegan sushi. All right, the verdict is that this is good. I do prefer to have fish, but it's delicious.
We happened to be in Tel Aviv during their Pride Week, which was an absolutely insane experience. Stay tuned because I will have a completely different video on that coming up very soon. Tel Aviv is a beautiful, vibrant city on the Mediterranean, and their beaches are incredible. So make sure if you come here, you pack your swimsuit and your sunscreen because you definitely have to check out the beach scene.
We're in Jaffa, which is the oldest part of Tel Aviv. We came here last year. It was amazing, really cool shopping. We're gonna go spend more shekels. This is super casual outfits here in Jaffa, by the way. I mean, why not? Just like sequins. Do it for the gram. My shirt says it all.
I picked up this incredibly extra outfit while shopping in Zara in Eilat, Israel. So if you want to check out Eilat, make sure that you get the cards above and the links below for that video.
Malabi, paleta. So good, and it's vegan. Yummy. It's melting. Not eating it fast enough.
Here we are in Jaffa, arguably one of my favorite parts of Tel Aviv. And I love Tel Aviv because everywhere you go, there's just art everywhere. It's such an interesting and fun city.
That paleta did not last. It's too hot outside. But it was delicious while it did.
Jaffa is the oldest part of Tel Aviv, and it's an ancient port city in Israel and is arguably one of the oldest ports in the world. It is famous for its association with the biblical story of Jonah and the whale and the mythological story of Andromeda and Perseus. Wandering through Jaffa's old cobblestone streets is definitely a huge departure from the modern hustle and bustle of Tel Aviv. If you're into art or handmade goods, you can find many incredible galleries here to bring back unique pieces that you won't find anywhere else. Jaffa is a true example of a melting pot neighborhood with Arabs and Jews living together, and it is the cultural center of all of Israel. I love to come here to shop in the interesting boutiques as well as the flea market, which you will see a little bit of later. But also, there is some amazing, delicious, authentic food to be eaten here.
Last time we came to Israel, we ate at this spot. It's really good, and they also have a bunch of really cool art, and they do live music some nights. This is a cool place to check out. It's called Container. It's right here. You can see in the port area. Really cool.
Jaffa definitely has its hipster vibe going on. These little restaurants right by the port have some awesome live music, and they also have art displayed. I love just the mashup of all different forms of artistic expression that you see all at once in Jaffa.
So I had a wardrobe change because I was hot in that skirt. Feels so much better now. Checking out another gallery. Vincent Van Gogh with earbuds in. These would be good like souvenirs for people. Like cool like gifts to bring back for friends type of thing, you know? Yeah. Malabi. That looks so good.
When in Israel, you have to try malabi, which is a Middle Eastern dessert. It's basically rose water pudding, but it is so delicious and it's super light. You don't feel very heavy after you eat it. On this particular day, it happened to be Shabbat while we were visiting Jaffa, so everything was a little bit quiet. You see more stores closed down, but we kind of were enjoying the quiet and the peace and just wandering around and appreciating our surroundings. And of course, a little photo shoot here and there. Here we are in the flea market area, which is so freaking cool to visit. You can find amazing vintage and antique pieces here, as well as really funky boutiques and amazing outdoor cafes to check out. At nighttime, this place becomes sort of a hip place to get drinks and food. So Jaffa is really a great place to check out no matter what time of day it is.
Jaffa is my favorite. I love coming here. I love all the cool cafes, just all the colors. It's a really, really cool area to visit. It's probably one of my favorite places to come to in Israel, to be honest. So, highly recommend spending a day here and exploring.
For dinner that night, we headed to Masha, which is inside the Mendeli Street Hotel.
I'm starving, so ready to eat.
A visit to Masha lets you experience the authentic joys of local life. At Masha, the emphasis is on freshness and on combining the highest quality ingredients with the most advanced and sophisticated cooking techniques. With soft lighting, specially designed ceramic and metal tableware, and lush vines that drape the restaurant's walls, you are in the perfect environment for experiencing the gastronomical adventures that Masha has in store. A meal at Masha is truly a feast for all of your senses, and it is one of the most celebrated restaurants in the entire city. You just have to try it out for yourself. During our stay in Tel Aviv, we stayed at the Brown Beach Hotel, which is conveniently located close to the beach. However, our first room had a broken air conditioner and it was super hot. So we came back that night to a brand new room that was basically the penthouse of the hotel. Let's just say we were a little bit spoiled. Here's a room tour.
Air conditioning, yes!
The next day we went back to Jaffa because I needed to do more shopping and I did not get my fill the day before because it was Shabbat. We got breakfast at Dr. Shakshuka, which you have to try out. It is so good, and if you've never had shakshuka before, when you're in Israel, you definitely need to try it. Salads, yeah, this is
It's like the whole table, and it's like, oh my god. I don't even need to order a main dish because the salads are so much. Ooh, this shakshuka has shawarma in it. Oh my gosh.
Welcome. Bon appetit, okay?
Here we are back at the flea market. If you've ever been to a flea market before, then it's pretty much the same, but I always love going to flea markets in other countries because the things that you can find are always going to be super unique. Definitely bring your haggling skills, although, you know, some places, I guess, it doesn't work, like this little shop.
Look at the little, like, pearl nose dress on this. Fresh watermelon.
Tired of walking? Well, you can find a bird or a Lime scooter just about anywhere in Tel Aviv to get you to your next stop. We stopped into this boutique after I had eyed handbags in their window 3 times, and I knew I needed to go in and have a closer investigation.
It's what? It's on sale? How much? 70% off?
Yes.
Wow.
Around the 40.
Okay. So it'd be like a little bit over $200.
Yes.
I splurged a little bit, but life is short. I thought about it for 30 minutes, and that was long enough for me to know I couldn't live without it. Sometimes with like a big purchase, I sleep on it for a while, I think about it, mull it over, but we're leaving in 2 days, so yalla. Yalla balagan.
Saga is another store in Jaffa that I always have to visit, and here's why. It is filled with really cool Israeli designers that are making anything from jewelry to home decor. And when you come in here, you'll see just how unique some of these pieces are. I always end up leaving with something.
And big surprise, this is what I'm drinking. I'm always drinking Aperol. All right, trying some vegan shawarma in Jaffa.
Seitan.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Ooh, yum. So good, right? New bag. All right, we're gonna go to the Tel Aviv Mall. It's supposed to be amazing, and there's a really, really cute cafe in there that we gotta check out because it's pink. That's my favorite color. So let's do this.
Cafeteria is another spot that we discovered our first time in Israel, and I always like to go back here because, as you can see, it's pink and gold, and it's It's so cute. I love this space, and I always like to come in here and grab a little glass of rosé and a little snack and enjoy the ambiance.
I love this place. It's like pink and marble and gold and palm trees. It's my aesthetic to a T. Try the Portuguese rosé. I don't think I've ever tried wine from Portugal, let alone rosé. It's delicious.
For dinner that night, we went to Taizu, which is arguably one of the best restaurants in Tel Aviv, and it can be very hard to get a table here. This restaurant features Asian fusion with Western influences, but every Sunday night they have a special night where they serve an Indian menu, and the food is so good. I can't even tell you. Here's how Indian night works. You choose between two options, either the dinner that is 220 Israeli shekels per person or 270 shekels per person. And then the waiter will ask you if there's anything that you don't eat, and they will bring you out the chef's selections.
That was nice of them to just like give us a little like extra. Yeah, very mango-y. Oh my god.
Our waiter really loved us so much, he brought over a round of port dessert wine for us after we were done with dinner, and I liked it, but it was definitely strong.
It just tastes like port.
After dinner, it was time to go and experience some nightlife. We decided to check out Kuli Alma, which is a music and art-focused nightlife destination that is in South Tel Aviv. Kuli Alma is Aramaic for the whole world, and it's a pretty accurate description to show what this space is really all about. As you enter, you'll see a kaleidoscope of colorful street art and murals, as well as vintage films and art clips that are projected onto the walls. Of course, you can see live music here as well. This band that was playing the night that we went was really good. I would definitely come back here next time we come to Tel Aviv. It's such a unique place, and I would love to come back and spend more time here for sure. Of course, you can't come to Tel Aviv and not go to the beach, right? Their beaches are so beautiful, the sand is fine, the water is blue and warm, and there's always so many people out having a great time enjoying the weather. The vibe definitely kind of reminds me of a cross between Santa Monica and Miami for sure. When in Israel, you'll soon discover that there are tons of wild cats just roaming the streets, and they're often very sweet and cute, just like this one.
All right, so one of our favorite spots from last time, Bana, is a really good vegan restaurant, so we're gonna go check it out again because it's so delicious.
If you happen to be a vegan or vegetarian, Tel Aviv is definitely an awesome destination for you because they have incredible vegan restaurants that have very inventive dishes, and Bana is one of our favorites. I also just really love how cute it is inside.
So hungry. I feel like I eat more vegan food when I'm in Tel Aviv than like when I'm in LA. It's really good, so I'm not complaining. This one goes out to a sister. Fill her up, baby. All right, last day in Israel. L'chaim. That was so low energy. I'm so tired. Wow. No sleep and wine equals this. Okay. It's our last day in Israel. We're a little tired. We're getting some awesome vegan, healthy food before we get on the plane. That's all I have to say. Cheers.
Before the long 15-hour flight back to Los Angeles, I just wanted to get one more taste of the beach. So we headed out to check out one of the little beach cafes and get one more spritz to toast yet another great trip to Israel.
All right, it's been real, Israel. Thanks for the good times.
If you stuck around this long, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all on the next one. Shalom!